Hello everyone and welcome back to Sidetrack. Today we're spending a little extra time around Surat Thani before continuing our journey. Our first stop was this small waterfront area maintained by the Wat Phadu municipality along the Tapi River. It was incredibly peaceful, just the river slowly flowing by and some chickens providing the soundtracks for the afternoon. Some people listened to the birds singing. Here we had the chickens, local and authentic. Looking around, there are several pavilions facing the water where people could sit and relax, simply enjoy the breeze coming off the river. It looks like it's a place where some sort of rowing or boat racing activities held here. I couldn't find any boat racing that day, unfortunately. Still, it was a nice place to stop and take in the atmosphere. After spending some time by the river, we headed off to search of something to drink. Our next stop was a small restaurant called Baan Rim Nam Riverside. And if you couldn't tell from the name, yes, it is right next to the river. Very chill. While here, you probably noticed something floating along the river. They're water hyacinths. Now this plant has some interesting lore. Over 100 years ago, it was introduced to Thailand as an ornamental plant because people thought the flowers looked beautiful. Unfortunately, the plant ended up spreading throughout canals and rivers across the country, but the good news is that Thai communities eventually found ways to use it. Today, water hyacinth is often woven into baskets, bags, furniture, mats, and various handicrafts. People are a smart bunch. Had some banana mimosas and a pineapple banana orange shake. Both were incredibly refreshing. Nice place. For dinner, we stopped at a place called Lucky Restaurant. Apparently, it's fairly well known among visitors coming through Surat Thani. The meal itself was pretty good, nothing that completely blew my mind. We headed over to Chao street food night market. This place was busy, really busy. It was kind of hard to film. Apparently, we arrived at exactly the same time schools and after-school activities were finishing, which meant the market was absolutely packed with students and parents and what appeared to be an entire city's worth of hungry people. Food stalls, drink stalls, snack stalls, more food stalls. Basically, every single direction you looked, there was something sizzling, frying, or boiling. The air was thick with the smell of grilled skewers, sweet roti, and intense southern curry spices. It was a complete minefield for the hungry, tired masses. We spent some time walking around picking up supplies for tomorrow, the usual road trip preparation. Trying to navigate the aisles was like playing a high-stakes game of Tetris. You've got people moving in every direction, motorbikes squeezing past on the edges, and the overwhelming sensory overload of southern Thai street food hitting you all at once. It's not for everyone, but we're used to it. It was busy, a little chaotic, but in a fun way. The kind of place where you can easily spend longer than you planned. Eventually, we finished our shopping and spent more time wandering about before called it a night. And that's all for today. A peaceful riverside, monitor lizards spotted, good food, and a very crowded market, but not a bad way to spend a day in Surat Thani. Now, if you excuse me, I got a lot of editing to do. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time for another sidetrack. Bye!